để hỏi mấy
lúc đó đi được
already.
나는 주고 누구 줄게.
Ngủ hay á. Century of tooth. Made by wood.
Open your eyes.
Did I? No, it's open.
It's open.
It's open. Okay. My eyes just very funny when I smell.
Not really for religion. It's not for religion.
No religion.
One of us.
Look like long time ago, but it's in
Because you know
1981.
woods are, yes sir. They look like old, but 40 years.
Oh, what the reason they built this one? You see?
Well, the owner built this building for everyone to remember again what we forget already for such a long time. That is to make the world peaceful.
So the owner of this place is Indian or
No. He's originally a Chinese, but grew up here in Thailand.
Yes. That's why I see like Vishnu, the Brahma.
Because this is because you know Buddhism is also similar to Hinduism.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
this is mixed culture of Southeast Asia, India, China.
This one not UNESCO.
Not UNESCO.
No, it's
It's a
new.
private property.
Yeah, look very impressive. Very impressive. I
Yes.
never see building like this. So So where anyway? Where is the show?
The Thai dance show is there. You go down at that exit part, go downstairs, and then you can see the chairs.
Okay.
I think they will start at 11:30.
Thank you.
Anh
Ok.
chín
show right now show 表演看表演吧出口右手边
Show right now.
看 yes in the park sir 看表演吗表演开始啦 show in the park in 5 minutes
Давай.
นี้เราสนับสนุนศิลปะวัฒนธรรมการก่อสร้างครับเวทีเพลงไทยที่มีทางเพลงไทยการแสดงสองเส้นเจ็ดในเรื่องเกี่ยวกับการอย่างนี้สุดที่เริ่มของ
있거든요. 넌 떠도 이제.
Nowadays, you can tell everyone is busy with their cell phones, right? So that's why let's say we are the ones who is suffering. He paved his way to this beautiful art and sculpture that you see right now as a way of expression to wake up everyone's consciousness about the things that he believed we forget already for such a long time. So let's believe that in this way we would realize again everything and how to stop it. I think all of you are ready. So together, let's find the great wisdom of life, and that is sanctuary of the Lord. Let's go to the front.
For the ladies, I will be down the back. Now I'm not tour guy anymore. I'm just.
So after they put the chemicals, they call it out to paint, so that's why you can see chocolate brown. So this is like a special paint to preserve the woods. So the green ones and some of our other, like that one, these are actually the effects of the chemical. They put copper quite but not so much as tonight because it's very dangerous. It can burn. The brown is like a special paint. Yes, another paint. So that is also to preserve the woods. Okay. The building is a big wooden construction that covers around 32 acres. The top point of the building is made about 105 meters high. So now the head of the building is made about 100 by 100 meters with doors and window panels. That is to withstand the wind and the sunshine inside the seashore. Otherwise, the building is going eventually the building will fall down because the wind will stop the roof. I have a question where you want to do, now. You can see Naga everywhere inside the building because Naga is like a protector of peace. Like the building, it represents creating world peace. Inside, we have all 170 columns. 170, about 3 pieces of wood to join them all together. But among all of these columns that we have one pair of column that is one piece original. Let me show it to you. This is one pair of columns that is one piece original. This is the first pillar. From here, they put a beam, connect one to another until the building is formed. Approximately, this is 600 years old up, and this is 400 years old up. So they built around it. The Thai, they believe that the oldest, the longest is the wood or the tree. It has a spirit living inside. That's why you can see it's gold leaf. That means it's sacred, and we have an altar here. They come to give offering and pray for the spirits. You can touch it if you want. They say you have to feel something, okay? But be careful what you wish for. You do not want her to come home with you tonight. I have a customer, she said, Mom, you know what I prayed for? I said, okay, what did you pray? She said, I prayed for a husband. Wow, that was 8 months ago. Until now, we are still waiting for her to come back with a husband. If she's back with a husband, then it's our turn also to line up and pray the same thing. Is it possible to pray for 2 husbands? No, joke only. Lex says, there are already spirits stuck in this world because they have duties to make, and that is to protect their own kind, which is what we must do also. We have to protect our world. This is one iron wood. Up there is rosewood. Some are teak and teak, the rest are mahogany. Everything are mixed up. Let's go to the second hall now. Okay, let's go to the second hall. Okay, we're on the second hall now. Don't worry. After we gather two, we still have all the time to go around take photos there. Apart from the 4 elements of life, we also come from our parents, like you. Papa and Mama. I think many people commit crime because they were never taught the concept of love and respect at home. Everything starts at home with our parents like you. Apart from our parents like you, we also get life from the nature. That's why we have the Mother Earth there, the statue of Mother Earth that symbolizes nature and environment. You can jump there. Okay. But we don't have workers right now, so we are safe. Okay. So, Mother Earth, and then we also get light from the sun, the moon, and the rest of the planets. They say these planets give us everything. They give us forces, energies, included life itself. I have a customer who is about 7 years old only, and he said, Mom, they give us 4 necessities of life. I said, what are those 4 necessities of life? He said, food, water, accommodations, clothing, and medicines. He was right. Well, I actually forget about those things already. But I said, okay, you were right. But nowadays, not only 4, we have 6 all in all. Do you know what are the additional 2? Internet and money. Everyone cannot survive without internet and money nowadays. So we try to work hard because we're never enough. We want to have a lot of money so that they can tell about the persons born of a day of circumstances. If you were born Monday, that means it's moon, it represents beauty. So that means you are a beautiful person inside and out. Tuesday is Mars, it represents courage and industry. So if you were born Tuesday, you are a hardworking person. Wednesday is Mercury, it represents gentle and caring, like the elephant, because the Thai, they believe that the elephant is full, like it can take care of everyone. So that means you are a gentle person, caring and romantic. Don't ask me about romantic, I don't know also. They just say that Wednesday persons are hopeless romantic person. Thursday is Jupiter, it represents wisdom. So that means you are an intelligent person. I hope every one of you are born Friday, because Friday is everyone's favorite. Friday is Venus, it represents money. So that means you are a wealthy person or becoming to be rich. I hope no one's born Saturday, because Saturday is Saturn, it represents unhappiness and suffering. And Sunday is Sun, it represents social and honor status, so that means you are a leader. I will check only one. Okay, why? Because if I have to check all of you, it will take us 40 ages to finish the tour. Okay, who wants to know? Who wants to know?
I do.
Okay, what year were you born, Mom?
1952.
1952. Okay, 1955, 54, 53.
ถูกเลยเนี่ย
Okay.
เนี่ย
What month?
April.
April.
So April. You're on the second calendar. 1, 2. What day?
Oh, what day of the week? Oh, the
What day? What day?
25th.
25. Friday. Good. Okay, let's start from there because the next week is Saturday. We will
Be happy.
unhappy for the tour. Friday. Okay. Let's count everyone because she's going to treat us like no joke on. Okay. Friday is a wealthy person. Money, but
Yeah, I follow you. I follow you.
let's get everyone. Let's go to the center hall, number 3.
Üçüncüye gidiyor.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go to center hall, bus number 22. Oh, they cannot get over with it, with that calendar. Okay. Okay, bus number 22, let's go. Okay. The center hall is the center of the universe. If you notice, we have decorations all around us, but inside it's very plain and empty. Because this one, it tells us how short our lives are, so that every one of us will be wise and we should think about this. While we are enjoying everything that we have here in this world, we forget also that when we are going to face the moment, everything are going to be left behind. So, like says, when the 4 elements of life separates the world, there will be no more existence in this world, even as human beings. When death comes to us, religion, rich or poor, all have one similarity when we die. And when we say goodbye to this world, as a Buddha, but when he died, he didn't take anything with him. He only left his legacy to the Buddhist people to see that everyone can still live together in peace by love and good deeds. You are all married, right? How many years, Mom? How many years married? Wow, 40 years. 49. Oh my gosh, I wish I could reach that long with the marriage.
35.
35.
48.
48. All of you are married. I know. And you have been a great parents as well. I can tell that. Okay? But these are for the wives. Okay, keep this in your mind. If husbands wants to come back to Pattaya all by themselves, do not allow them. Okay?
Why?
Not allow them. Keep this in mind, okay? If they
Many
insist,
times by himself.
oh my gosh. If they insist, fight for it. You have to go with them no matter what it costs. Because like they said, good man goes to heaven, bad man goes to Pattaya. Okay? But what you do in Pattaya,
That's
for the
why they
men-
want to be Batman.
Yes, that's right. But what you do in Pattaya stays in Pattaya. In case you have done something, come back to Sanctuary of Truth Museum again. Okay? Let's go to the port hall, everyone. It indicates the maintenance of morals and cultures to bring peace to the society. All of us, we are created in equal rights, duties, and dignities. That's why we are called to live as brothers and sisters, to feel the earth and make known the values of goodness, love, peace, happiness. Right? So that's why Lex says, if we want to live a good life with others, then we have to be gentle with each other, ready to forgive, and most importantly, let love be our guide. Because if there is love, there is hope for everything. And if there is love, we will never lose our way. Right? If we want the world to be changed, then we have to change ourselves first. Like Lex says, regardless of our age, we have to keep on changing ourselves to make the world better. And we have to start doing it now because our only time is now. Time doesn't stop for no one. Time doesn't wait for no one. Our time is only now, and we shouldn't waste our time in hate, anger, selfish, material things, everything. But we have to make sure that we spend our time with the right purpose, with the right deeds, right emotions, right thoughts, and right people. And this is how we can live together. Inside you can see this column, they have all in all dancers in 8 numbers. Because the Chinese, they believe in number 8. It represents infinity. This hall also is more about supernatural beings of Chinese. It indicates the Taoism philosophy like Kuan Yin, Lao Tzu, and Kong Tzu. They all centered on the belief that our life is normally happy, which is true. But it has to live with virtues and balance like the 4 or 5 elements focusing on love. But for the Thai, they don't believe in number 8. They believe in number 9, odd numbers, because odd numbers are balancing numbers. It represents equanimity. Even though we are all different from each other, but we are still the same. We're all equal. We all come from dust, and when we die, we go back to dust again. And this is actually our emotions. But can you guess what he's doing?
Holding up the pillar.
He's holding up the pillar, that's true. Actually, this is the weight of the world, and he's actually carrying the weight of the world. Lex says, regardless of our emotions, we have to carry each other's burden and support each other, and this is how we can live together. But at the other side of it, there's also another philosophy. Many times when we look people who are so good looking, so beautiful, so sexy, we are all the time in awe, right, sir? Ooh, look at that lady, so beautiful, right? Thank you, sir. But if we look at people who are not so good looking, like him, so ugly, goodness in his heart, he helps a lot of people, especially the poor and the needy ones. Not only that, he also influenced the Thai people about self-sufficiency economy, learning to live with how much you earned only, buying our needs only and not our wants. And he also showed fairness and equality to all. He said, our religions, no matter what they are, they teach us only one thing, and that is to do good things. I think there is no religion that tells us to kill another person. But it is only us human beings who are making things complicated. That's why he said, as long as we respect each other and we see each other the same, then no matter what our beliefs are, we can still live together in peace. He is a role model. I know that you have been a role model as well to your children. Okay? And like Lex says, us, we can still also be a role model like the king if we live by an examples. Like one of the 20 column, these are actually for the men, not to vices. Everything that is not good is actually toxic to every one of us. So he said, no drinking alcohols, no smoking, no drugs, and no women. Why women? I have a customer who said, huh? Mom, why women? Because Lex says, women is same thing like drinking alcohol, smoking, drugs. If you take too much, it causes a lot of trouble, right? Men fights another man because of women. But nowadays, it's not anymore. It's turning around. Women fights another woman because of men. That's why if we don't want trouble, stay out of it. If we cannot resist the temptation, run away from it. Okay, let's go. That's the last part. Okay, please come this way. I will not take you downstairs so that we can have all the time to go around and take photos. The last part is about family. It indicates about gratefulness, awareness of duties and good relationships, and it's actually a stronger foundation to create peace in this society. Actually, if the family is healthy and stable, then it will ripple out to the community and to the rest of the world. Everything starts at home with you as our parents. Our parents, like you, and like the king, you always do everything to take care of us. You always put your needs second so that you can put our needs first. But in today's world towards development, when same is needed by you, our parents, we simply ignore because our priorities have changed. Like Lex says, everyone nowadays becomes so busy concerning the world, making their own families, making money. We forget that our parents like you are also growing old. One day, when we look up from our busy life, you are not there anymore. So that's why Lex says, do not wait for that time to happen wherein you will have to regret that you can no longer see your parents anymore. Because our only time is now. We cannot tell the future. We do not know who goes first. It's either you or us. I realized it very late when my mom was about to die. When she was alive, I was all the time a distant to her, so I keep on fighting with her. But when I was about ready to make it up for her, it was too late for me. So when she was about to die with cancer, I realized that I shouldn't wait for her hours to be sleeping away to treasure her. Because regrets only comes when we can no longer see our parents active and alive. So until now, it has been 3 years, I have been mourning and still grieving for her death. This is a
Badaya, we on the way to Thai Park from Chengdu to
不讲哪个了，我找到下。
어디가 좋은지 모르겠다. 그냥 저희 저배
拖到这个手拖的，对，拖到这个树，那怎么洗了才能？啊，你见看不见。那边也对，在那里面。
对呀，这个。
这边也有老外。再来干啥来也好。má người đồng mấy muối sườn, ba muối sườn luôn nè. Còn hơn bên Singapore.吃好里啦。我那个榴莲冰块的。
Tigers. 잘 쇼리네.
难受。
对啊，thank you。表演马上开始，请不要。
有时候。
现在
这个话来一次，一二，เรียบร้อยครับน่ารักสวยงามเลยเจ้าเกิดอาเจ้าเกิดอาเป็นความสามารถของน้องครับส่วนผู้ดังบริษัทชอบกินเนื้อชอบกินเนื้อทุกอย่างต่อราได้ตามของโบราณที่สุดคือเป็นหมูป่าและสัตว์พวกว่าครับเราจะมีมาชมความสามารถของน้องเองเลยกันต่อนะครับกับการกระโดดข้ามสวยกัน and now this is my jump over the hole เราเกี่ยวต่อเกี่ยวดูสอนได้เฉพาะสิ่งมาเป็นการงานที่ยิ่งใหญ่เสร็จเลยภาพนี้ก่อนครับอยากตัวอะไรที่สุดเลยคุณจะยิ่งเก่งมากเลยนะครับตรงนี้ คือพวกแต่ละคนควรจะมีความสามารถที่แตกต่างกันไปนะครับต่อไปครับโชว์ความสามารถของมิสเตอร์ติ๊กกันต่อครับเชิญจบรอบหัวกระดาษเราจะมีโค้งอีกจุดพร้อมกันเวลาครับมิสเตอร์ติ๊กพร้อมแล้วไปครับเรียบร้อยครับของเจ้าว่าไว้ด้วยเจ้าเดี่ยวเจ้าเดี่ยว เลยนะครับการรถกองพันเสียงปรบมือสิครับจากเสื้อเลยเป็นจากเสื้อเป็นเสื้อเลยนะครับ
并不像是出场。
แล้วก็ได้ที่แสดงความประทับใจสมดีกับร้อยบาทจากเสื้อก่อนนะครับ
有点详细的实地实际启发处理处理祈求这个的安全。
นี่ก็เป็นการกล่าวว่ามาทางจุดที่ผ่านมาครับในเรื่องของสมัครในการแสดงนะครับในเรื่องของนี้ในเรื่องของการแสดงนะครับเป็นสามารถเข้าถึง
这
Trên hôm nay